So the chain rule brings us to this general power rule because it uses the idea of the chain rule to come up with it. So if we have some function, u of x, and we have it to some n power, so if we have basically like a polynomial or something like that and it's raised to a power, what we can do is we can use this idea that the derivative, we're still taking that power out in front so that n becomes there and we make it n minus 1. We then leave what's on the inside the same, and then at the end we have to multiply by the derivative of the inside. So an easier way to rewrite this is that we have n times the derivative of that original part there times the derivative of the inside. And so I'm going to show you an example on the next slide of what this is going to look like. So if I use the general power rule here of this one, see I've got a polynomial on the inside and then I've got it raised to a power. So I can automatically just say that that 3 goes down in front. I've got 4x plus 12 in here, and I know this is raised to the second power. And the only thing I have to do now is multiply by the derivative of that 4x plus 12. Well, I like to get in the habit of writing out what this 4x plus 12 is, and I'm going to represent it as a u, 4x plus 12, and I need to find du, which is going to end up being just 4. So I have to multiply this one by 4 here. So in total, this gives me 12 times 4x plus 12 to the second power, and this is my derivative of that original function using the general power rule. Another way to think about this is if you were to have like an inner and an outer function, then in this function what I've got going on the inside is this piece right here, and the outside is what I've got going on right here. So that's the outer, is that to the cubed power, and the inner is that part there. And a good way to remember this is the outer is going to be like the mom part here. So differentiate the mother and leave the baby on the inside, and then you differentiate the baby. And that's exactly how the chain rule is. The baby's always on the inside until you're done differentiating it. I know it's a little graphic, but hey, it's a great way to remember it, and hopefully you think of that every single time you're doing the chain rule.